So the audio you're currently listening to is directly to my camera, which is a DSLR Nikon D7000. So we have an amazing sponsor today who reached out to me after the last video, and this is Shuffle Personal Computers. They're an amazing company. They sent me this lovely Fifine T669 that we're going to be reviewing today. So yeah, I can't wait to try it out. Let's just pull it out. I had fixed it onto my cupboard right here. Yes, I literally could just pull it out, not of thin air, but like it was just right here, and I could easily just pull it when I need it. Super convenient. And that's one of the big things that I am very impressed about this microphone. But before that, here is how it sounds. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here, welcome back. This is Tech I Own, the channel where we review tech that I own. I hope you can hear me. Does this sound better? Does the T669 sound better? Let me know in the comment section down below right now. All right, mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2. The gain is set at about 50%. It's got a foam protective windshield, and it's also got a pop filter option just in case you want to use the pop filter. You don't have to use both though, because I feel like that's overkill. But yeah, you can use either or depending on what your purpose is. Despite this video being sponsored by Shuffle Personal Computers, I'm still going to be very honest with you when it comes to this review. So yeah, stay tuned for all my thoughts about the different aspects. We're going to test out a lot of things right now. When it comes to pricing, the T669 comes in at about $30 a pound, ranging all the way up to about $100 a pound, give or take, depending on where you buy it, obviously. Currently, when I checked, they weren't available on Amazon. They were currently unavailable, but normally you can get them off Amazon or eBay if you're international. But I am in Kenya personally at the moment, so I got them from Shuffle Personal Computers, and as you can see, it's only 8,800 Kenyan shillings, which is the equivalent of $80. It came wrapped very nicely in this bubble wrap package, very safely packaged. So when you open the box, you see the pop filter, which seems quite steady and sturdy, and yeah, a very good quality pop filter all round. I was impressed, especially since I don't own a pop filter. And then we see the Fifine technology user manual. So this is obviously from the Fifine company, and it's just a lot of details of how to put together the whole assembly and make sure that your microphone is functioning correctly. So that's very handy in putting the thing together. It also comes with some spare parts which can come in handy in the future. Then we have the shock mount there, which is very good for holding the microphone and making sure that you don't feel the desk moving underneath it or something. It's very good shock mount. Then we have the big scissor clamp sort of thing. It's a scissor mount, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, I'll show you how to put that up, how to set all that up, don't worry. We have the sponge foam windshield appliance right there, and then we've got the USB cable. So it's really long. I think it was about 2 meters or longer. It was quite long. It's such a long USB cable, and that comes in handy, especially if you want to use a microphone farther away from the computer. It also comes with the desk stand, which is quite firm, and it's exactly what I'm using now for this voiceover. I've just propped it onto my desk and I'm speaking into the microphone. And there's the clamp that will hold the shock mount, and of course the microphone itself. There it is. It's all metal, looking very sturdy and very premium feeling. So I'm just going to put the foam sponge filter on top of it. That's how it fits. It fits pretty well, and I'm going to demonstrate how to put on the desk stand. So that's how it looks when you put the desk stand, and you can just prop it onto your desk and use it. It feels very professional and premium, so I'm super impressed by that. and yeah, it can bend over, and that means you can angle it exactly how you need to, so you can use it optimally. That is how you connect your USB. It's not a USB-C as usual. I think that's a USB-B cable, so it's a bit bigger and harder to find around the house. So that's a bit of, a con, but it's very long and very easy to use. As you can see, you just plug and play, go to the Audacity app and choose the microphone you want and just use it. Very, very easy to use, and that's one of the pluses. All I need to do is plug and play. It's amazing. So to assemble the shock mount and scissor clump situation, obviously you remove the desk stand, and obviously I've just removed the sponge just so that you see how the microphone looks without all of that. And then we put it through the shock mount, and there is a screw that comes with it, and you just clump it right under there, right under the shock mount, to make sure it's firm on that shock mount. So you tighten it until you're satisfied that it's going to be held well. Once you're satisfied that the shock mount is in place, we can go to the scissor clump. So we're just going to fasten the appliance onto a sort of desk situation or any corner. You can do it with a table or anything like that, as you can see. And I just put the scissor mount in there and lock it. It's very simple to assemble. I don't think we need much explanation for that. And then you put the microphone and the shock mount onto the top of there. Yeah, it's very simple. And if you can't catch it from this demonstration, the user manual directs you on how to do that, so no need to worry on that. The audio you're currently listening to is directly to the Nikon D7000 DSLR as usual. I've connected it as you saw, and that's just how you get the arm connected and assemble everything. It's super simple and it feels sturdy enough. And the lovely thing is that you can position it however you want. Let me connect it and you'll hear how it sounds. So as you've seen, I've assembled the arm, the scissor arm, for the microphone, and this is just simply how you do it. How convenient is that? What you'll need to do is get an app called Audacity. It's a free app. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by Audacity, but it's a free app that you can use. And basically, I would advise getting it. And all you do is download it, choose the audio device that you want to use, which is this Fifine T669, and just start recording. Set your gain and plug and play. Very, very simple. Let me reduce the gain because my mouth is super close to the microphone anyway. Right, so this is the gain at about 25%. So you can monitor all the sound using your computer, your laptop. Just a standard laptop or computer should do. As I talk, the lines show the patterns, and yeah, that's how you know that you're recording. Also, please make sure you use the Fifine logo when it's facing you, because that's the front of the microphone. That's where the sound should be coming through. It's a Cardioid microphone, so the sound is the best if your Fifine logo is facing you at all times, and the little volume/gain knob. So I hope I'm clear in this demonstration. If you've got any questions about the assembly, let me know. But it's pretty straightforward for me, at least. I was able to figure it out quite relatively quickly. But I hope the video helped you know how to assemble your T669 scissor arm. I can't get enough of the fact that I can just do this. Alright, let's do a little typing test. So if I'm like streaming or whatever, and I want to type behind the microphone, how would it sound? When the gain is at about 25%, this is how typing in the background will sound like. Can you hear it in the background? And then when the gain is at about 50%. This is how typing sounds. %, gain. Can you hear the typing sounds in the background as I talk? Let me know in the comment section. Let's bring the old guitar back, even though I don't play guitar. As you guys remember, we're gonna try it again. 25% gain, guitar test. %, guitar acoustic test. %, guitar acoustic testing. We're going to test out how the mic sounds when I'm talking from behind the mic versus the front of the mic. So let's just shift it. So I'm currently talking to the side of the mic, about this distance of a mouth away from the microphone at 50% gain. Now I'm talking at the back of the microphone at this distance and it's at 50% gain. Is it still clear? Can you still hear what I'm saying? And now I'm talking directly to the front of the microphone at 50% gain. I'm currently talking to the front of the microphone at this distance at 100% gain. Mic test 1, 2. I'm currently talking to the side of the microphone at 100% gain. Mic test 1, 2. I'm currently talking to the back of the microphone at 100% gain. Mic test 1, 2. I'm currently talking at the microphone at 25% gain. The front of the microphone. Mic test 1, 2. I'm currently talking at the side of the microphone at 25% gain. Mic test 1, 2. I'm currently talking to the back of the microphone at 25% gain. Mic test 1, 2. And now back to the front of the microphone, 25% gain. What are your thoughts? Please let me know in the comment section. Is it better when I come in front? I come this close at 25% gain? Can you hear my voice, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know. I've decided to put the mic on this stand, and yeah, this is just how it looks. This is how it sounds when it's directly in front of my mouth using the desk stand. This is pretty convenient when you're just on the go and you don't really want to do the whole scissor arm situation because it's quite big. So yeah, it's a pretty convenient setup, I'd say. A very quick one. This is how I sound when I'm typing from the back of the microphone as I talk. Maybe I'm streaming, maybe I'm gaming or something, or typing something out as I'm talking. This is how it would sound. Let me do a little like voiceover thing and you guys can hear how it sounds. Unfortunately, there's a bit of noise behind me. I'm next to my kitchen, so that might be distracting. Let me try to lower the gain. Right, so here is a voiceover test of the Fifine T669 at about 40% gain. Right. Released on July 30th, 2020, Host is a Shudder original British webcam footage movie about 6 friends who decide to participate in a Zoom video chat seance only to unleash an unwanted spirit that hunts them down one by one. The director, Rob Savage, actually pranked his cast and friends on an actual Zoom call using scary film footage from the Spanish horror movie Wreck. The movie was shot and produced within only 12 weeks during quarantine, so everything the cast did was purely online and the actors had to do everything themselves, including makeup and stunt performances in their houses with the guidance of professionals and video call workshops. That's something I've been working on. That's just some a movie review I'm working on at the moment for another channel. I've got multiple channels. Feel free to check them out. Link in the description. Yeah, feel free to check out my main channel, Jojo the Prima Donna. So what did you think? Is it good for voiceover? Is it good for YouTube? Do you guys like how it sounds? If I crank the gain up to 50, is it better? Let me know in the comment section down below. I reply to every single comment. Also, next up, the next video is going to be the battle of the mics, you know, the Fifine K690 versus the T669, and we're going to compare every single aspect of the two mics and justify, you know, why are we paying that extra amount of money for the K690? Is it worth it, or should you just stick to this budget option, you know, depending on your needs, obviously, but we're going to do that. So there's going to be a battle of the microphones video coming up your way, so stay tuned for that on the channel. The amazing thing about this microphone is that you can set it up on any sort of surface and let the microphone sit facing any way you want. It's because you have all this assembly tools. You've got the scissor mount and everything. It can be upside down, it can be set up on a drawer, it can be set up on the corner of a table. Any place, any angle, the microphone can be used, and that's one of the biggest pluses and pros I could think of in this assembly. Now that we're all caught up on the assembly and all that, let's have a look at the specs and then we'll do some audio tests. So we're just going to test out different gains for now. I'm reducing it all the way to about 25% gain. I hope you can still hear me. Mic test 1, 2. Am I still clear? That's 50%. Mic test 1, 2. And then all the way to 100%. 100% volume. Mic test 1, 2. That must be super loud actually. When it's at 100, I reckon you can hear me when I'm at the door. Do you know what? Let me go to the door and you guys will be the judge of that yourselves. So this is the mic at 100%. So can you hear me at 100% gain? Can you still hear me, guys? I don't know what the situation is with the background noise as well. Let's actually test that. So 1, 2, 3, silence. So that's how it sounds, quiet and 100% gain. And now we reduce the gain back to 50%. Silent test, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear any background noise? Let me know in the comment section. And now to 25, about 25% gain, background noise. Let me know if you hear any background noise at 25% volume gain on the microphone. I will say that I was a bit disappointed that it did not have a headphone jack for zero latency monitoring. That's very important. It feels really good when you can hear your voice directly as it comes into the microphone, so you can adjust different things. But with this, you have got to just kind of plug and play, do your audio, and then monitor it after, like check your laptop and, you know, listen to the audio back for yourself like later on. But with the K690 that I reviewed in the previous video, link in the description box down below if you want to go check that out. It's just my previous video. With that, it had a headphone jack, so there was zero latency monitoring and you could hear your voice very clearly. This is what it sounds like close up to the microphone when it has no pop filter or sponge protection. Mic test 1, 2. Mic test 1, 2. Would you like me to do some ASMR? Please subscribe. Go to Shuffle Personal Computers and get your microphone. I gotta get out of here. Pop filter, pop filter. We're going to do a tongue twister like last time. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Versus without the pop filter, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think it's considerably better without the pop filter or with the pop filter? You let me know in the comment section. We can reduce the gain to 25 and try it again. Plosives test. Peter Piper. Peter Piper. Peter Piper. Peter Piper. Let me know. And then 100% gain, which is the maximum. 100% volume. Peter Piper. Peter Piper. Peter Piper. Peter Piper. Peter Piper. Peter Piper. Let me know what you think of Plosives test. Also going to use the sponge foam thingy. I don't know what it's called. Is it a covering? Is it also some sort of windscreen or something? My tech guys, tech junkies, let me know in the comment section down below, please, my darlings. But yeah, this is how it sounds. Right, so those are the tests we've done. I can't stress this enough, like the fact that you don't have to go and buy extra accessories because that actually costs money. It's really good. But yeah, audio quality is brilliant. As you can hear, all this audio you're listening to is the Fifine T669 budget condenser microphone. Chef's kiss. It's good price point, good audio, hella accessories. What more could you ask for? If you want to do voiceovers, voice acting, podcasts, your YouTube channel, you just want to make your Zoom call sound better, or you want to sound clearer as you game or stream, this would be the perfect mic for you. For the price point, bro, it's really, really good. I'm so impressed with it. I'm happy. It's a really good microphone. If you're satisfied with the quality of this microphone, go grab yourself one. It's very affordable and has a very good audio for all your needs. A big shout out to Shuffle Personal Computers for providing me with this microphone to review. I'm very happy with it, and I'd say go check them out. If you're in Nairobi and you need any audio or video equipment, I'd say go check out Shuffle Personal Computers. They will cover all your needs, and yeah, let them know that I sent you. Tell them Jojo sent you to their store. But other than that, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this tech review, and subscribe to Tech I Own. I've also got a main channel. You can check me out as I do other things, and I'll be putting this microphone to use on that channel too. I do adult animation reactions and reviews and commentary and that type of thing. So if you're interested in that type of thing, you can hop over there and you'll see me using both the Fifine K690 and the T669. This one. The names are quite confusing sometimes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you've got any questions, just ask me. I reply to every single comment. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.